So we'll talk to our LMP3 winners, the number 13 into Europol competition, Ligier Nissan, Charles Cruz, Nico Pino and Guilherme Oliveira. Guys, third win on the trot. Brilliant result, and obviously, more importantly, Championship League going into the final round for your home race. So, great job. Charles, you started, you got into the lead, you held it, but there was a lot going on around you with the track conditions, safety cars going on. Talk us through your first stint.
Yeah, I think the whole outlook from this weekend was A, to continue what we've learned how to do, and that's win, and B, be conservative and focus on the championship. So ultimately being as aggressive as we can without risking anything at all. So I think we were all very, very careful with our pace, very careful with the conditions, and made sure we got from start to finish without a scratch in the car, which we did. And I think we did it well. Last time I looked, we won by over a minute, so it was flawless execution by the team. Like, every pit stop was perfect. The strategy was just absolutely unreal.
I have to ask about that, because obviously the full course yellow, you came in and did your long stop. The team pulled you in for a long stop, which obviously paid dividends under a full course yellow later in the race. So that was a team call.
Yeah, we were able to hit each of our long stops under FCY, so that was perfect. And half of it was our driver lineup. Me being the only bronze in the car allows for a little bit of extra flexibility, and Juan knowing exactly where we were on fuel to stretch that last little one right to the point. We were supposed to box the lap before, and then it was going FCY, so we stayed out and we're very tight on fuel, but we made it.
But you made it, and you're getting used to this view of the top step of the podium.
Got one more to go.
Definitely.
That's full focus.
Nico, you took over the car. You were having a great battle with the DKR Duquesne at one point. There was a lot going on around you, though. What was the traffic like in the middle of the race?
So at certain point, I thought, where's everyone? Like, I was impressed. Traffic was not that bad as in other tracks. Of course, Spa is a bit bigger. It was fun fighting, going through the cars, taking the car to P1, stretching a bit the lead to give us a bit more margin. We had everything controlled, so more or less the focus was just to finish the work we've been doing, stretch the gap, don't take any risk, and bring the car in one piece so Guilherme can finish the race and, of course, have the maximum flexibility as possible.
Guilherme, you took over the car and you had I won't say a massively, but a very comfortable lead. Is that more difficult, though, as a driver when you've got such a big gap? Because you're not fighting with anybody, but you're really concentrating yourself, making sure you don't make a mistake.
Yeah, I think when I was there, from what the team told me to do was just to keep the car on track. We weren't even pushing on the first, on all of my stint. The main focus was to come back the car home, because we know our margin was quite big. So we just had to deal with that, and I was enjoying a lot because the car was mega today, and I was giving my best there, and it was just amazing to drive. Every lap around here, it's magic, so I enjoyed a lot my stint.
Obviously, we've got the last race to go, which is your home race in Portimao. Talk us about that track, because it's very different from here in Spa, isn't it?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's a different track. It's as known as the Portuguese roller coaster, so it's really specific. It's one of my favorite tracks. We already did some testing there this year, so the pace is looking really promising, and we do think we have the chance to make it 4 in a row there. So all the team is prepared to do it, and we are also. So let's do it.